What is going on, fire signs? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. ToShae, Germaine, 336 Tarot here. How are y'all doing today? I hope you're having a fantastic day. All right. Of course, y'all, with the sage, setting the intention to cleanse, remove, protect, and purify our space, our energy, the cards, and our auric fields of any and all negativity, negative energy, low vibrational energy sent intentionally or unintentionally from those known and unknown, including ourselves. Okay, fire signs, trying something a little different, not doing individual videos. So when I meditated, I was just like, you know what, I'm just going to do all the fire signs. So if you are a fire sign or have some fire in your chart, this is for you. Okay, we're going to do a collective fire signs reading. Just see how I feel about it. Always got to try some new things, right? Experience something different. All right, so y'all, let's go ahead and jump into the meditation, and then we will jump into the cards, because listen, I got some new cards that we're going to be using today, fire signs, and we starting out with y'all. All right, so let's jump into the meditation and then we'll get started. All right, fire signs, look, in meditation just now, I heard rebuilding, right? So we may be rebuilding something, picking up the pieces from some things, but we gonna see. The cards will definitely let us know. All right, y'all. So this is a timeless reading, not a one-to-one reading. So please take what resonates, leave what does not. That will be for another beautiful fire sign, okay? And this is a timeless reading. So whenever you find it, that means it was meant to find you, right? It showed up when it needed to show up for you, all right? Use this for your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus, any part of your chart you know. You can watch on behalf of somebody else. Whatever works for you, right? And even if you don't have fire in your chart, guess what? It is still a message in the message, so you can still receive a word, okay? So we are going to jump in with the weekly vibe and energy forecast for my fire signs message. Thank you, Spirit, and see what we got going on. We're going to start off with our weekly vibe and energy card, just kind of see what the overall theme is from spirit guides, ancestors, and angels. The highest and purest light vibration and energy come through for my fire signs. What do, ouch, y'all, that, did y'all see that? Look, I'm about to burn myself. What do we need to know? Okay, 7 cards, 7 days, y'all, and then we'll grab some guidance cards to go along with these, and then we'll see what Spirit wants to talk about today. Okay, all right, come through spirit guides, ancestors, and angels of the highest and purest light vibration and energy. What is the vibe? What is the energy for my fire signs for this week? What is the vibe? What is the energy for my fire signs? I don't know. Hopefully y'all aren't 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so we need 2 more of these, y'all, and then of course we grab the bottom of the deck to see what we don't see coming. Y'all, there's so many cards in this new deck that I just got. I don't be having enough room for all of them. All right, and then, oh, look, I guess I was supposed to shuffle that. What we do not see coming, down at the bottom, and then let's go ahead and get our oracle cards out here. I am using the Beauty Tarot today by Maruk X, and then another, this is Egyptian Visions by the same person, Root X, right? So these are my new Oracle cards and the new Tarot cards we already have out there. All right, very good, fire signs. All right, Spirit. What's the wisdom? What's the guidance for my fire signs? Y'all, while we are getting the Oracle cards out here, if you have not already, go ahead and like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel for me. I appreciate it, right? And it helps me to get these messages out to whoever needs to receive them. Okay, so thank y'all in advance. I appreciate you greatly. All right, y'all, we are going to jump in. Let's put that right there and see what Spirit wants to start us off with, what we are going to be focused on for the next 7 days. Let's go, fire signs. What do we have? Come through, Spirit, number 37, savoring the positive. Maintaining positivity. I allow myself the spaciousness of savoring the delicious gifts in my life. So this is being positive about everything that's already currently in your life. All of the blessings, all of the abundance. This is honoring that. This is honoring that you have come a long way. You have done a lot. You have achieved a lot. And it's not easy, y'all. It's not easy. Life is not always easy, right? So this is maintaining that positivity, and being grateful, right? Savoring the little wins and not just looking for the big hurrah, right? Is what they're showing me. This is like being excited about the baby steps, being excited about the steps in general to get to where you were trying to go. Spirit is saying, do not forget how hard you had to work in order to get to where you are now. So celebrate that. Be happy about that. Be encouraged about the fact that it took a lot of work to get where you are. Okay? All right. So beginning of the week, y'all, let's jump in. Let's see what we got. Come through. Look, very good, Spirit. Number 17, the star, right? This is hope, healing. This is faith. This is you may be stepping into like star energy. If you know, maybe something where you are more seen, more on the front line is what they're telling me. Like if you are moving into a different job, or if you have something like a YouTube channel, right? You may be more front line than you have been before. I also just heard like responsibilities may have some increased responsibilities simply because of stepping into this new version. They're also showing me like really just standing on who you are, like strength and your self-confidence and being courageous and not afraid to step into your healing, into your growth, into what has what is showing up for you, like being willing to accept that. This could be like fame coming in. Remember, we talked about the star energy, so you may have that coming in. Very good. So just remember to show gratitude for where you are. Show gratitude for any new opportunities that may come into your awareness coming up in the near future within this next week. And again, even if it's not like the big win that you're looking for, be grateful and be mindful that every win is a win. So take every win, okay? You have third party that is coming in. Y'all, I hope I can get these to focus. Let's see, third party. This says someone, something else is involved, outside influences, love triangle. So what they're showing me, they're not showing me like, so relationship wise, y'all know I don't really read love unless it comes up. But this is actually showing me like collaboration, not like a person or that you may be collaborating with others to bring in these new opportunities, these new beginnings. If you're looking for love, you may find this in a group where you are like in a group of people is what they are showing me. Someone that you may be collaborating with, someone may show an interest in you, right? When you are collaborating with others in regards to like a job or maybe a social event is also what they're just saying. So just be mindful. You may be getting some invitations that will actually make you feel good, right? Make you feel confident and make you really stand in your confidence and your power and receiving that. Make sure you're open to receiving compliments. I just heard, right? So if someone compliments you, just say, thank you, I'm truly grateful, right? And keep it moving. So make sure that you're working on accepting compliments. Okay? Oh, look, we got the tower coming in this week. So this is, of course, sudden change. This may be revelations. This is coming after the star. So it's like this, whatever this heal. If you've gone through a period of healing, this may be like a significant event that is coming in that is going to happen as a result of your healing. If you are like something significant is coming towards you, a significant change. The tower is not always bad. They're actually showing that this is coming after a period of healing. So you may be receiving like some money. They just said, come through with the money. Okay. But it's like there's a significant change that is happening internally and externally is what I am hearing on this. This may be like a surprise announcement. Again, we talked about new beginnings, new opportunities coming in. So just be grateful and show gratitude and understand and ride the wave of change. You don't want to fear change because that's the one thing that is constant, right? Is change. So definitely a significant change that may be coming in for you guys this week. So just be aware of it, and it may be in relation to like an awakening, transformation. They are showing me as well with this star card. So just be mindful of any changes, and even if it's little changes, accept those as well, because what that means is that when you have the tower with life, you want to let life happen for you and not to you. Okay, so don't fear change, don't fear new beginnings. Let things happen just the way they are supposed to happen. Okay, you have cast out that is coming up with the tower. Look, wait a minute, y'all. This says can't keep accepting a bad situation, force a person to leave. It's like the last straw. It's like, look, you may become, something may be dead, done, over with, and this may be the tower, like moving on from that. This is like completion. This is the end. It's time to go. If this is someone that you are dealing with, it's like, okay, this has to come to an end. It's time to move on. Wanting to make this significant change. Message, wanting this tower event to happen so that you can move forward, so that you can calling something new, because it's almost, they're giving me 10 of swords energy on this cast out. It's like, that's it, right? It's no moving past it. It's no moving forward. It's no going around it. This is the time, and this is what is going to happen. You can't force a person to change is also what I just heard. So you look, as much healing as we do for ourselves, we cannot force healing onto anyone else. People have to heal and go through their own journey in their own time. So they're showing me like, don't try to force somebody to be on your level. Sometimes it's just not there. That's not where we are right now. Okay, fire signs. So keep that in mind with anyone that you are dealing with. 2 major arcana so far. So let's see. And still, make sure we're staying positive. Okay, make sure we're staying in a high vibrational energy. Speaking affirmations, message. Make sure that we're staying in elevated, upbeat energy, positive energy. Okay, savoring the positive. Speak positivity into your life. Okay. You have the 8 of swords that is coming in next. Feeling trapped, self-imposed restriction, negative thoughts. Remember, we were just talking about staying positive. Thank you, Spirit. Staying positive, keeping your energy elevated. You are not trapped. You are not trapped. And it's like, you have to make sure that you understand in your mind, like, look, you are not trapped. Do not be fearful that you cannot escape whatever this negative thinking is. If this is a person that you feel like you are trapped with, fire signs, like, you can get out of that too. There's nothing trapping you. And also not feeling helpless. Okay, victim mentality is not like a wonderful thing. It's so crazy because I was actually watching something on victim mentality today. We have to understand that our lives are a direct reflection of all of the decisions that we have made. And I've said this in a couple, I don't remember who I said this for just the other day, but it's like, we make our decisions. The choices that we make are what get us in the position that we are in right now. So just like if you feel like you've gotten into something, there's a way to get out of it. It's about changing your mindset, right? With this 8 of swords coming in, you got to change your mindset in the way you're thinking, because you're not a victim, you're not helpless, and you can move forward. But you have to speak that into existence. The more you speak what you don't want, the more of what you don't want you're going to get. So it's about reframing your thinking, your logic, and the way that you're approaching the situation. Um, if you feel like there's something tethering you or holding you from moving forward. Okay? I hope that it makes sense. I know it's a lot of words. All right. You have loneliness that is coming in. Look at the desert. Look, love life might be dried up, shriveled up, might not but not everybody, right? I know a lot of us are there are those of us who are not in relationships and those who are. So it's just a matter of you being okay, what they're showing me with being alone, okay? And this is being comfortable with, because there's a difference about between being like alone and being isolated, if that makes sense. You may have to do this next set and like next part of your journey by yourself. But don't ever feel like you are alone, because you're not. You have multiple resources. If this is about like your mental health, right, with this Eight of Swords, if this is in relationship to your mental health, reach out to their free resources and free people that you can speak with. Even if you're not able to like pay for therapy, reach it, Google it. You don't want to be going to just anybody, but they have free resources that are available if you just need someone to talk to. Message, sorry for somebody. It can feel, and especially if you're going through a period of growth and transition and change, right? It can be very lonely. It can make you feel like you're unsupported and like you're alone. But Spirit really wants you to know that you are never by yourself. You have your angels, your ancestors, your spirit guides that are always coming in to surround you with love and make you know and understand that they are there. You can always fall back onto Spirit to provide, right? Like that's the period. It's like in these times of loneliness, and I just heard emptiness for someone, so I'm sending out a lot of love for anyone who's just feeling like really empty and really lost. And of course, this is not uncommon either, because we have the holidays coming up, right? And everybody doesn't have family. Everybody's not really celebrating different life situations that are going on. But Spirit is, that's why they're coming through and saying, we want you to still try to savor the positive, even when it doesn't feel like there's anything to be positive about. Okay. Don't neglect your health. Don't neglect your physical health. Don't neglect your mental health. Okay. It's going to be extremely important to try to make sure that you're staying very balanced and working on all the aspects of you. Okay. We have the three. Look, I just said they was giving me like real on this card. They were they were giving me collaboration. We have the Three of Pentacles that's coming in. Collaboration, right? Thank you, Spirit. Truly grateful. Working with others, growth, expansion. This is mastering yourself, developing yourself. This is teamwork, right? Teamwork makes the dream work. So again, like I was saying on this card, this third party, you may be working with some people, having like forming new connections, new friendships, people who are on the same level as you, people who elevate you, uplift you, and you will do the same for them. Thank you, Spirit. So collaborating with others will actually be good for you. And I'm also seeing like recognition and really being the master of your craft is what I just heard as well. So good job, fire signs, because this is really like taking the time and effort to really devote to you, your gifts, your craft, whatever it is you're good at, right? Taking and really putting time, effort, and energy into that. Also into yourself. Okay. Come on, Spirit. Look, we have legacy that is coming in. Let's see. Contribution to future generations and enduring impact, earthly possessions. So, look, this is building generational wealth. This is building strong foundations. What I can't remember, what was the word I said that they were showing me? Oh, building blocks. Very good. Thank you, Spirit. So this is like if you had to start over from the bottom, started from the bottom. Now we're here, right? This is moving up. This is elevating you. This is also seeing your progress towards that is what they are showing me. Calling in financial stability and security and new opportunities, wealth, setting the firm foundation that you need in order to move forward, okay? And you may have some other people that will come in to help you and assist you with this as well, okay? Queen of Cups coming in. Of course, y'all, this is nurturing yourself, taking care of yourself, listening to your intuition, tapping in, right? Tapping in with your intuition, with your spirit self, and being creative. Remember, we've been talking about like collaboration. This is new ideas. New opportunities. This is using all of your gifts, your skills, your abilities. Being artistic is what I'm also hearing as well. So it's like really just delving in and trusting your intuition to guide you and lead you. They're pointing out this moon that's on this card, right? Letting your intuition guide you into the next steps. You may be someone who other people come to and rely on in order for guidance and wisdom. So stepping into that power, the ability to heal others based on your own experiences, may be something that's really coming in for you with this Queen of Cups as well. Okay. And you have Snake Charmer, very good, Spirit. Snake Charmer that is coming in with this card. Turn a situation to your advantage. You'll win against your enemy 2 steps ahead of your enemy. Look, I hope y'all don't have that many enemies out here, but you know they say if you ain't got at least one hater, you ain't doing something right. Okay, but this is using your charm, using your allure is what they're showing me. I know this is talking a message. This is using, you know what I'm saying, using your feminine energy, of course, with this Queen of Cups, divine feminine. This is like really stepping into that that energy and using that to your advantage. And it's not a bad thing. It's simply stepping into that energy to help you move forward, stepping into your intuition and allowing your energy, your intuition to keep you 2 steps ahead, to put you in the know. This is also like projecting your energy outward and showing your confidence and how self-assured you are as well. So this is just stepping into your power, owning who you are, owning your energy, okay, and letting your energy speak for you. Very good, Spirit. All right, what do we have next, y'all? We have the 5 of Cups that is coming in. Y'all know this is like grief, loss, regret. But they're actually showing me that they're showing me like this is a period also of when you're spending time and reflecting on yourself. Because they're showing me like the Hermit card. They showed me that on something else. I can't even remember which one. Oh, this loneliness card. It's like you're leaving this behind. Oh, thank you, Spirit. Remember we just talked about like victim mentality and not with this 8 of Swords, not taking ownership for how you have created grief in your life, how you have created situations by taking accountability and owning what your role was. Like this is your life. These are your decisions. But they're showing me like you're letting this go. You may be dealing with a breakup of if you were in a relationship, you may be going from booed up to single. You know what I'm saying? So, and this may be a time that is hard for you because you're used to being with someone during the holidays, of course, again, with the holidays coming up. But Spirit is saying this too shall pass. This is going to be temporary energy, okay? You're not going to stay in this 5 of Cups energy. You're not going to stay hurt. You're not, oh, look, definitely love, okay? Look what they got coming up with this 5 of Cups. So this is divine love. So this is definitely, you may be walking away from a relationship, a connection that you may have felt at one time was going to be like the end all and be all, and it has not turned out to do that. Sorry, y'all. Or to be that. This says a soul connection with someone looking for or finding true love, loving something or someone. So again, you may be mourning like the loss of a significant other or significant relationship. Doesn't have to be romantic, but of course it can be definitely Could be a water sign is what they are showing me. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But this is a period of healing and growth after this situation, now that this situation may be over. Understand that you learned several things in this situation, but now it's time to move on and do something different. Be someone different. Be a better version of yourself. Taking all of the information and wisdom and situations that you went through in this connection that is looks like is gone, right? And using that to help elevate you, to help your growth as you are moving forward. Okay, you will find somebody else. Someone else will come into when it's time, because again, they're showing me a period of healing that may need to happen before you actually call in someone else. Okay, but we're not staying in that Five of Cups energy. We got big things that we are trying to do. All right. Look, might be calling in a fire sign. You have the King of Wands that is coming in. This is, being courageous, being assertive. This is bossing up, being magnetic. Remember, we talked about this Queen of Cups. This is like owning your energy, standing in your energy, and moving forward fearlessly, moving forward without any fear, without any hesitation. This is growth. This is taking it full advantage of your potential growth opportunities is what I just heard as well. Maybe like I was saying, I think I said earlier, like being a counselor, being a help to others, may be healing. That may be part of your gifts. Okay, fire signs. And look, this is you showing up. So this is stepping in and being in your full authentic energy. Your fire sign energy, knowing who you are, standing in your power, knowing your worth, being bold, being assertive, getting out, putting yourself out there, and not being afraid to take the next step forward into what it is that you are moving into. Okay, new connections. So this is like a significant change. It's like you got to get back to remembering who you are. Okay, wherever you fell off and you lost that at, we coming back to it. Okay, come on, spirit. Higher forces coming in. Look, communicating with other realms, help from higher dimensions, divine protection. And look, y'all, very good. On the normal King of Wands, there are salamanders that are on the card. Salamanders represent protection, right? So on the normal Wands card, or the Wands court cards, there are salamanders, I think, except for the Queen of Wands, if I'm not mistaken. But this is protection, so you definitely have protection. Remember, I told you, or we were talking about on this one of these cards, it was like you are not alone. Spirit is always surrounding you, within you. You are never unsupported. Definitely receiving messages, guidance, clear communication. Thank you, Spirit. From your ancestors, spirit guides, angels, whoever you connect with. Okay, this is accessing that information to also help you move forward, to also help you grow, to help you stay in your full authentic power. Okay, y'all, I can't make it up. Look, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries, come through with the strength card. Specifically, if you have Leo in your chart, that's so crazy because I saw the strength card on someone else. I don't know if I said it, but I was getting the energy. Matter of fact, it was on this star card. I was getting the strength card energy. So very good. So this is, of course, courage. This is also like kind of facing your shadow, taming your inner demons. Knowing your power, knowing your resilience, knowing your worth, knowing that you are going to be just fine. You have support of spirit, and this is the potential future outcome, right? So this is knowing that you are going to move forward successfully. Leos, pay close attention, all right? This is y'all showing up for sure, because this is y'all's card with the line on there. Perseverance. You're going to get through this as well. So don't worry too much. Okay. I know it's easier said than done, but Spirit is saying we are supporting you and guiding you through all of these transitions that are happening. This is really just getting back to the essence of knowing exactly who you are. Okay. And standing authentically in your power. Okay. All right, very good. So y'all, it's a lot of these cards. So I'm going to do like 2 and 2 from the other side, or however many Spirit says we need to get. So how is Spirit helping fire signs this week? True clarity, wisdom, and guidance. How is Spirit helping? All right, let's start with here. So first out, we have scissors. Look, disconnected from somebody is the first thing they showed me, right? Moving forward, this says disappointment in some affair, but what they're showing me on this is cutting something out. Like it's cut, it's dead, done, it's over with, it's a wrap, right? They're showing me like cutting out negative thoughts, negative energy. They're showing me on this tower like cutting out people, situations. If it is not for you, then it's not for you, right? And we have to let it go and not cutting the cords. Very good. Thank you, Spirit. Cord cutting. That may be something you need to do. We do have a full moon coming up on the 19th, and it is a full moon in Gemini. So may need to do some cord cutting to kind of release any kind of energetic cords or attachments that you have, whether it's with yourself, somebody else. We talked about this lovers card, like this divine lovers, but really disconnecting from that and releasing yourself from any of those burdens, okay? So you can go through a period of healing, okay? Look, I told you, securing the bag, something important such as a new job or raise. Trying to tell y'all, look, you got these new beginnings and blessings that are coming in. Securing the bag, okay? We are securing the bag. We are focused on our finances. We're gonna be great. This is you might get a raise at your job. It's like once you release and let go of whatever this is, these attachments, once you cut these cords, listen, you're gonna be calling in some brand new, more positive energy. So, they said this one, not these. Look, heels coming in. You're going to be calling in some new abundance, some new positive opportunities. It's like you got to cut the cord. You have to make room, is what they're saying. Okay? Obstacles to overcome is coming in with heels. Wait a minute, y'all. So we already know that, right? Look, they're pointing out because where this is falling is coming right up on this desert with the hills that are on, like the sand dunes that are on this card as well. So this is knowing, have faith, have belief, have understanding that you are going to be able to navigate through any obstacles, any difficulties, any challenges. Do not make sure that you're telling yourself that you can do this as well, okay? Because it's like you have to know and believe, and this is coming up on this Eight of Swords. So it's like even if your loneliness is an obstacle, you're going to overcome that. Oh, look, they just pointed out, y'all, sorry, I had to go backwards, but they're pointing out like the scissors came up with this cast out. So it's like cutting the cords, right? Cutting the cords, casting someone out of your life, the energy out of your life, the negative thoughts out of your life. These are obstacles that you will be able to overcome. Okay. What else from a fire sign, Spirit? Look, rabbit coming in. What does it say? Too much concern with sexual matters. Look, you might not be getting none. I'm just saying. I got to tell you, Spirit, look. So you might not be getting none. But if you have a new connection that is coming in, y'all, you want to make sure that if you want to just have some fun and, you know, that's the kind of situationship that you want to have and involve yourself in, then that is absolutely fine. Be safe, okay? Be safe. Because you might be a little fertile, so just be careful in that case. They just said also not being afraid to express your sexuality, your sensuality is what they also just said on this rabbit. Even though this came up with the Three of Pentacles, not being afraid to really just own your sensuality, your sexuality, and not being afraid to express it. Okay? Look, remember we talked about like really standing in your energy, letting your energy speak for itself. You're like a magnet right now. Okay, fire signs? All right, what else, Spirit? Look, romance fan coming in with romance, celebration, and party. Told you, you're going to be popular. You're popular, okay? You are a magnet. You are attracting. You may be attracting. I told you, this is coming up with the Queen of Cups and the Snake Charmer card. So it's like using your divine feminine, divine masculine, whatever you resonate with. It's not a gender specific reading. Whatever you resonate with, like using your your sensuality, your sexuality, kind of, you know, do what you want, get what you want, right? There's nothing wrong with that. That's standing in your power, knowing your worth. Okay? Might have some fans coming in, might have a couple of people who trying to get at you. Okay, fire signs? All right, what else do we have? We have good luck with the horseshoe coming in. Told y'all, even when you move past this Five of Cups energy, when you move into happier times, let go of this grief. You have luck that is on the horizon. Like things are actually starting to move towards you. And Spirit is saying, do not give up hope. Do not give up faith, because things are changing for you for the better. Okay. You have good luck that's coming in. We've talked about that on Secure the Bag, right? So just know that you have new beginnings, new opportunities that are going to come out. But of course, we all got to do some release work in order to make some things happen. Okay? Come on, Spirit. You have needle and thread. A sincere wish will be granted. Told you, make sure that and Spirit is coming in and saying, because you're asking for it, you asked for it, right? With this King of Wands that is coming in, as well as higher forces. This is Spirit coming in to help, to assist, to guide, to provide you some much needed reprieve, is what I just heard, so that you do understand understand, like, know that this is not always going to be, if it's like a difficult time, it ain't always going to be difficult. If you're going through obstacles, you're not always going to have to go through obstacles. Okay, fire signs. So just keep that in mind, even if it feels a little challenging right now. Even if you have like a necessary change that is getting ready to happen, just understand that towers come in because we are out of alignment, but it's like they happen so we can get back on track, if that makes sense, right? That's so funny. I just got that message as well today. So definitely a significant change I feel coming in for y'all. So just be mindful, and you have the strength, right? You have the strength. Whatever comes, you're going to get past it, and you're going to be absolutely fine and better on the other side. Okay. All right, fire sign. So final word of guidance from a fire sign people, Spirit. They said yes. Look, this is, of course, anything that we didn't cover in the reading, anything additional that Spirit would like for us to talk about. Come on, Spirit. Look, 13, inner healer, is what is coming in for y'all. Fire signs breaks down to the number 4. All right, and I'm going to read this out of the book for you guys. Okay, inner healer. You have received an invitation to follow the path of the inner healer and to choose to do the inner work required to turn your pain into medicine. Like a tree that sheds its dying leaves in winter, you must let some part of you die and fall away so you can not only live but thrive. Look, come on. Told you, gotta let something go, cut something out with these scissors that's sitting here. Gotta cut something out to make room for something better. This card signals that you have a choice to make. Will you take this chance and become a powerful healer, or will you allow past traumas, limiting beliefs, false ideas of self-image, and toxic relationships to push your beautiful light further into darkness? Do not be afraid to confront your pain. You are held by Mother Earth. Each dying leaf released is another rite of passage, leading you closer to your true self and making space for fresh growth in the spring. With time, the light of your inner healing will shine, illuminating your gifts of wisdom and growth and awakening the inner healers of those around you. Look, come through, Spirit. I was telling y'all, calling in people. So you may be calling in people who are like-minded, who are also going through this same journey, who you can relate to. And you, again, we talked about you being like a counselor, a helper, a healer, a guiding light. So with this strength card coming in, don't forget your light, fire signs. Okay, remember your strength, remember who you are, and you can always tap into your light. Okay, very good, fire signs. I hope that this was helpful for y'all. As always, I am sending love, light, and healing energy. Until next time, I will see y'all later. All right, bye, y'all.